I sit alone, and I mean alone. An empty pit for a soul, feeling uninterested in continuing the life I started to live. I sit alone, lonely. I envy thee for your mystery and your strength, a most devastating power, forcing the most ignorant and self-indulged, possessing the utmost unjustified self-righteousness to bow to you. The Almighty, telling tales of right from wrong, judging only those in which they refuse to see their own reflection. You are everywhere and anywhere, lurking in the shadows of innocence, nipping at the heels of youth, and I must remember my place. I must remember to turn my face as I look at you, and as you so coldly look back at me. I will never reach the level of success you have so swiftly achieved. Devilish it seems, but you have been my master for 5 long years. Lives adjust and readjust around you as we all succumb to your reign. Mere mortals affected by your silent travels, we could not even begin to fathom the distance, preoccupied with a span of only 6 feet under. Uncanny, my old master, your resemblance to God. You appease no one. Oblivious to life, life never occurs to you. So precious to us, we are feeble in our attempts to understand it, and yet, through you, ironically, you make us more aware of it. We charge in vain our battle to uncover your mystery. The blissfully ignorant have revered you as the ultimate cleanser of our souls, yet Noah's Ark pales in comparison to your might. And you, without a doubt, have far surpassed any great flood. You have spun us into your web, a spiraling descent of confusion, fear, and anger. You are the great perplexer, an invisible entity greater than I will ever know my own pain and suffering here on earth, as you have caused a great number of tears to fall. The great flood may cometh twice due to you, but who shall seek repentance for simply being human? It is our acts themselves that have propelled and fueled your very travels. Yet is it fair for you to continually ride our backs for a free ride? When do you pay the same high price it has cost us to live with you? And you, as my old master, I show you just cause for rebellion. I will bow and turn away, but not for long. We are slowly catching up to you every day, every month, every year. You remain clever and evasive like the wind all around us, colorless, odorless, of vague tangibility, imperceptible at best. Subservient I remain as I apologize for not congratulating you on your accomplishments, for not acknowledging your unprecedented slaughter. Bravo! Bravo on a job well done, a job you cease to perform, and how effortless you make it appear. Your brilliance is astounding and humbling. I warn you as Machiavelli warned the prince. Fear is necessary in one's rule. Yet when it comes to the masses, fear with the absence of hatred is best. And for you, our hatred of equals, if not rivals, our fear. Our hatred far surpasses the very idea of you. And why, I ask myself, do I show any concern for you, giving to you a fair warning? Is it the twisted love a slave has for its owner, acquired perhaps only out of fear and dependence? Yet who really depends on you? Sad it may seem, our long acquaintance run rancid, a slow death you impose, welcoming life's undesirables to invade our fragile yet resilient flesh. Perfect we are not and never will be. You may resemble God, but you are far from perfect yourself, and I somehow pity your lonely existence. Despite all your might, nobody wants you, and you will lose. You will perish. Strike me down in the name of blasphemy as you and your trusty court jester Cancer snicker at my humanity, at my weakness. But if not my generation, it will be the next. As the future is uncertain in the face of our mortality, your future is bleak. It's marked with a bounty on your head, but there is no flattery here, for your bounty has no price. It is not for the want of money that we seek the end of your treachery. The cheap and greedy themselves will testify. They will attest. It is simply our repulsion and disgust for you and your court jester that madly drives us to extinguish your flame. Yet even fire has dignity and purpose. I bid you farewell, as I fear I may have angered you, my old master, God to some. Our acquaintance has been severely torn, severed beyond repair, and your reign over me will always be met with a determined disobedience. I gloat momentarily in my own self-empowerment. You stare intently. You look on, weary, as you realize you have been reduced to simply the enemy. I carefully walk away from you. May I never make your acquaintance again in this lifetime or any other. Farewell, my old master, for now you are truly alone.